While we have successfully landed humans on the moon 6 times, several powerful factors combined to halt crewed lunar missions for over half a century. 1. The cost was astronomical. The primary reason was financial. The Apollo program was an immense undertaking that cost roughly $25.4 billion at the time, which translates to over $280 billion in today's dollars. At its peak in the mid-1960s, NASA's budget consumed 4.4% of the total U.S. federal budget. Today, it sits at less than 0.5%. 2. Lack of political will. The Apollo missions were born from the Cold War space race. Once the U.S. won by landing Apollo 11 in 1969, the political pressure to keep spending heavily on the moon evaporated. Subsequent presidents shifted priorities to the Space Shuttle program, focused on low Earth orbit and making space travel routine rather than deep space exploration. The International Space Station emphasized long-term human habitation in orbit and international cooperation. Robotic missions. Sending rovers and probes became a more cost-effective way to conduct science without risking human lives. 3. Risk and safety standards. Apollo was incredibly dangerous. Modern safety standards are much higher, especially following the Challenger and Columbia disasters. Redeveloping the technology to be safe enough for today's requirements is a slow and expensive process. Why we are going back now? NASA is currently working on the Artemis program, which aims to establish a sustainable human presence on the moon rather than just visiting. Artemis 1 completed an uncrewed flight around the moon in 2022. Artemis 2, a crewed mission to orbit the moon, is scheduled for no earlier than 2026. Artemis 3, currently planned for 2027 or 2028, this mission intends to land the first woman and the first person of color on the lunar South Pole.